It's actually very interesting because like this is one of the things that I'm very interested in knowing about people who use these online dating sites is what are you hoping to achieve, because it may be different for the individual person, and I feel like that people aren't usually very honest in what they write on their profiles, because like understandable, like if you wrote on your profile all I want to do is have sex with people, like you would get like the worst like perverts and creeps who would like be sending you all kinds of pictures of their penises before you even like said anything. You'd be like, that would be, your inbox would be an express train of dick shots. That would be the reality. So I understand why you wouldn't do that. But like I can say I had an experience where I once went out with somebody from OkCupid, and she had written in her profile, I don't drink and I'm not looking for a hookup. And one time she actually answered the phone and told me that she was too drunk to talk to me. So that blew that one. And also,
oh my God, that was me.
No, it was not you, Cameron. There's someone else that happened with. So the other thing was she also, like, on one of our early conversations, she talked about how she really liked sex but didn't want to be in a relationship, and she wanted to go to the Ron Jeremy Swingers Club with someone. So like this is what I'm saying is like it's interesting to me, like people will put that, or they will say that they want this, and this is like point of contention with also if we talk about the pickup artist people, is that what women say they want is not what they really want. So it's you know, that's an interesting thing. So that you're that. But what about you? Why? What? I mean, are you just looking to have and meet interesting people, or but?
I'm just on OkCupid for the pie.
Just for the pie?
No, actually, my friend said
for 3.14.
I keep going out with the same type of person, and my friend said, you know, it's like pie. All you've ever had is apple pie, and you think it's delicious, but maybe you should try blueberry or, you know, other pecan pie. So that's what it says on my OkCupid profile. That I'm just here for the pie.
Interesting.
I am.
Are some people here for just like the metaphorical pie? Like I feel like there's this cyber sexuality that exists.
Metaphorical?
Is that like sex
Some
with
people I
robots?
think only go onto a lot of internet things just for their own ends. Like, and I think some people may only be interested in the act of setting it up. That's like the inbox. It fills with like 100 messages when you like.
You mean like people who just want to message?
Like, do you think like how many people like out of those 100 that send you like the message right away would actually be interested in like me?
This is an interesting fact, and I read an article recently that was because there's somebody from the New York Times, I forget the name, but he's or he or she, I can't even remember that. Has been doing this survey of like college-age students and what the tendency is, and asking them to submit their stories about their dating experiences over the course of time. And in the past, what he found, or he or she found, they found, I don't know, Z found, yeah, there we go, is that the predominant was that it was all like hookup culture, so like people would hook up but not want to be in a relationship. That was like the dominant way. They're like, I don't have time for that, I gotta build my career, and then eventually maybe I can have a boyfriend or girlfriend later on, right? So that was the predominant thing. But now, it's actually this online like dating, like people having relationships with people who are far away, who they maybe eventually intend to, because, and this is the argument is that people do kind of want to just have this in a way that they don't, there's no real person, they don't have to really deal with it. They can just, you deal with it on your own time when you feel like it. You don't have to like put up with all the like negative like things that come with being around somebody, like, and there's like all these like thing. I mean, like, everything is really nice and romantic when you're just talking about it as an idea, but when you actually have to live with that person in real time and like face the things that they go through, and like you can't like go away if you need to, that it just becomes a whole different thing, and people just prefer to have this like abstract relationship that fills emotional needs without like really having to deal with all the baggage, I guess. People are like into that, huh? Like, yeah. I mean, it sounds good, but I mean...
They just made a movie about it.
Her, you mean? Yeah. It's really, really fascinating. I mean, the brilliance of that film is that, right, that it convinces that you actually can believe and validate this love between a person and a computer, and it feels real to you. And that's like an amazing thing. I mean, that's like an achievement in a certain way. And
Is it just love? It's just love. We've known about that for years.
I mean, like, that's the question, right?